What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Whitebeard's death. So, dies standing ready to fight. Cool. Looks bad. Doesn't look great. He looks how I feel. So, let's try to draw this. Landscape page. Pencil eraser, hit pause if we go too fast. His head is super teeny weeny, so I'll have to like zoom in up here. Okay, and we will start with his eyebrow. So we'll do it like a check mark. Just like that. Do the eyebrow on the other side. Just like a tick, sort of going off the other way. Bum, 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 bum. Right, and then he's kind of like looking down, so his eyes, so we've got like a top eyelid line just coming across here. And then the bottom one comes underneath, just up to the corner. And then his like silver sort of pupils are just there looking down. And then we have a top eyelid line just coming down that way, and he's got some wrinkles in the corners. They don't do a lot of like detail on the face because it is so small. So we got some like wrinkles here as well, just on his nose, and some bags underneath his eyes. Right, try to do the other side. So top eyelid line again, just comes across, and then the bottom sort of comes down and up into the corner. Very small narrow eyes, and then his pupil just in there sort of looking down. So it's kind of like he's there but he's not there, do you know what I mean? And then his top eyelid line there again, and then some bags and wrinkles just underneath his eye. Right, and then his nose, so it comes down underneath the bone, sort of. He has as a mustache, so it just dips down here. It's like a V, like so. And you could see maybe like the side of the nose or something there. And it's broken on one side, so it comes out from his nostril. It stops about there, and it's got like a chunk crack taken out of it, you know. And then the other side goes up to a point. And then go back down. Yeah, to make it too wide. Okay, yeah, we'll go here. So I went too far with that, but we can make it like his face. So just that little bit there. It could be blood actually dripping. Okay, so up from here we have the side of his face, kind of bumps up like that. And the other side. And then he has that black hat, so it curves just across his forehead. Kind of bumps up on the sides. It's just black, but it's like there is a little, like an edge to it, like a little rim here. You know, so if I was drawing a hat with lines, it'd be like that. And then the top of his head just goes up and over. like so. So his ears stick out either side. We got some ear lines in there. And he does have like loads of scratches and blood and stuff on his face as well, so you could add like some of those. Like a frown here as well. And like all the scratches and blood marks and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so the bottom half of his face, big wide jaw. So it's like real wide out here. It's probably where this little mark I made is. Probably we'll go there. And then we'll go down in for his chin. Like there. And bring it back across. Like so. And then he has these big like bottom lip sort of things here. And then again, he has loads of scratches and blood and stuff. Blood obviously is just done in red, so you could do that with color if you wanted. Okay, so zoom out now and try some of this body area. So let's do, so like from his ear we get like the cape sort of coming down here. Comes over his arm, goes right out, right? But we'll just start this way first. Right, and then in here we get some anatomy, so we get like his neck muscles, just like big muscly, like huge neck muscles. Then I think there's a bit of an Adam's apple just in here. So then these neck muscles always go to like the center line of your chest, right? So his one is kind of like here. And then the chest muscle comes over the top. Like so. And there's like some muscle fiber lines and stuff all here. So the side of his body just comes down here. I'll just bring this a bit further and we'll go there. So he's a real big guy. So a couple of bumps like that. They're like his ribs and stuff and his hips. And then he has a waistband, one of those fabric ones that comes across, right? So it goes right across his abdomen. And then it starts to bump here because it has a bit that hangs down. You know, one of these things. And then this comes around the other side, bumping. And then we'll bring this across. Okay, so then there's those two holes, right? So we'll do one here. This is like the smaller one. And then another one. And then we have lots of scar tissue and stuff just around this, right? So it's like zigzags kind of. And it's not all sort of closed off. So there's like gaps on the top. You know, so it's kind of like rough kind of. Sorry now if you can hear rain in the background. It's raining pretty heavy here. I'm waiting for it to stop, but it won't stop. There's all this like scar tissue inside, like, you know, like lines like this. And then more similar thing down here. So all this scar tissue on the inside, and then those, they sort of overlap one another here, so like one goes in behind. Right, and then you do lots of that sort of texture for scar tissue and stuff inside here. Right, so then we have more anatomy just around. So we get his chest muscles here. And then his like nipple there. There. You got like lots of muscle fibers. And then it's like the sides of his abs are just visible there. And like his ribs and stuff. Right, and then he has like those series of scars on his chest as well. So these kind of spiky ones. Just like spiky shapes on there. Another one going this way. And then like some hatching and stuff. So like lots of blood and marks and scratches and stuff all over him. And again, lots of this is done with red rather than black line or, you know, pencil line. So you'd have to do that with red paint or red color, whatever you're using. Okay, so maybe we'll finish this cape of his. So it kind of comes down over his arms, right? So it goes off the page. This one goes behind his weapon, so it goes like down behind his arm, kind of there. So you've got a big long weapon there. Might need a ruler for that actually. So I'll just stop that one kind of halfway, but we can see his arm in here, so just his bicep and his forearm. And like going that way, I think. So then just the bicep is kind of drawn in roughly like that, nothing major. His forearm goes that way, and again, lots of scratches and marks. There's another one holding the staff, so I'll do the arm first. So we'll go down that way. Forearm in there. So like hatching. Like a vein on his arm here. Right, so then his big collar, so it comes out from behind his head. There, and then it goes pointy sort of back in this way and down, and then another part of the collar here, down, and then the yellow line runs the whole way, follows the shape of the cape there. So then there's a yellow edge line inside here. Like that. And then we do that over here, so it just comes out this way. Comes around again. Down. Goes up again, and then down. And then this follows his arm again. And then we have the yellow edge line. Okay, so shoulders then. So he's got those shoulder pads. So this comes down that way. And then there's like a round sort of disc. And this disc has a yellow part to it on the edge. And then those tassels sort of hang down. All here. There's like a yellow line here. And then there's a black button. Remember, hit pause if I'm moving too fast. Just pause the video. I'm going to try and do the same thing over here. So we'll go down for his shoulder. And then there's this oval-like section. And then this has a yellow part. Yellow part on this part. Parts on parts. And then we have the yellow sort of tassel things that hang down here. Has little sort of buttonholes and things here. Okay, so what we can see of his sort of sword thing, well, it's not a sword, but you know, it's got just like a long staff. If you wanted to use a ruler for this, you could. Going down there. And then it goes into his thumb and forefinger. So the thumb just sticking out here. And then it kind of just like bumps around. You can see thumbnail. And then finger in here. Finish that off in there. It's all red in there, so so up here we got some like gold edge thingy. So it's like where the blade starts. It's like attached with these 3 bumps. And then that goes off that way. Okay, Whitebeard's death. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.